Welcome. We are live. Welcome, welcome.
Hello and welcome into the Sunday edition of Darkness Radio. I'm Tim Dennis in for Dave Schrader. Again, we mentioned yesterday, it's been a little bit of a tragic week this week as Dave's father-in-law, Ed Field, passed away during the week suddenly. We want to extend our condolences to Winnie, Dave's lovely bride, who lost her father this week. And, of course, extend our condolences to Winnie's sister, Kelly, as well. We dedicate today's program and, of course, yesterday's program to the memory of Ed Field. Today's program is an interesting one indeed, and one that Dave had picked out earlier this week. And it comes from February of 2016, February 26th of 2016. Our first guest for the first couple of hours, quote unquote, although the program only runs 2 hours this Sunday, is Detective Robert Snow. And he talks about his encounter with an angel and the remarkable signs of angelic contact up until that contact with the angel. In the third hour of the program, and I use air quotes when I say the third hour of the program, we talk with famed author Ptolemy Thompkins and Officer Tyler Beddoes and his contact with an angel and past lives. That comes up in today's program. And without further ado, we'll get into that program right now.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. This is the best in paranormal talk radio. Darkness Radio is on the air. I'm Dave Schrader. That's Tim Dennis. Tim, tonight we've got an interesting look at angels. Proof of Angels, the definitive book on the reality of angels and the surprising role they play in each of our lives. That's later on in the show. Ptolemy Thompkins and Tyler Beddoes will join us to discuss that. Some of the more current miracles and fascinating stories. Speaking of fascinating stories, Robert Snow is going to spend the first couple hours with us this evening, and he's the author of Portrait of a Past Life Skeptic, the true story of a police detective's reincarnation. And I know you and I are fascinated by the idea behind reincarnation.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And, you know, when you hear these stories of kids having these memories of things that they shouldn't know, family bonds and ties that they still feel as though they're related to those people in this lifetime. Sometimes so strongly they don't even feel connected to their actual biological family. Mm-hmm. And those are kind of heart-wrenching stories to me.
They are, yeah.
You know, when you get to, and some of these children, it's usually in a lot of these foreign countries, you know, and the children are like, no, this is my family. You know, and they're relating to their old family. Mm-hmm. That's got to be brutal as a parent to deal with, and wanting to just kind of pick up where your life left off, but now you're in the body of a child. You know, that's right. Just got to be a head trip to try to figure your way around. Not often do we hear solid stories of proof of adults' reincarnation, right? I mean, think about it. What, you know, we hear about all the kid stories all the time.